I unboxed the Kenmore 83394 small room HEPA air purifier. Some of the specs on the item: covers 162 square feet. There is the item number. I didn't figure you wanted to go through the drudgery of an unboxing just to pull out an air purifier, but I figured someone may want to know how it was packaged. Well, it was already assembled, was wrapped in plastic, the cord was tied up. Your standard Kenmore user guide was included. If you've owned any Kenmore products, you know what these look like. They're all the same. And it was sandwiched between these two thick pieces of foam. So it was well protected in the box. But that was the unboxing. Now let's take a look at the actual air purifier. The lighting isn't ideal, but this is the unit. It's about 12 inches by 14 inches by 7 inches. So not too large, but large enough. And on the top, you have your power button, a fan button with 3 speeds, low, medium, and high. You have a timer which says 1, 2, and 4. The minimum time, according to the instructions, is 2 hours. And then you just add together whatever's lit up. You can go up to 7 hours. So at 7 hours, the 1, 2, and 4 would be lit up. If you had 1 and 4 lit up, it'd be 5 hours, and so on. Your filter just tells you if the pre-filter or the HEPA filter need to be changed. Pre-filter at 3 months according to the instructions, HEPA filter once a year, and you have a negative ionizer. You can turn it on to supposedly create negative ions. Now according to the instructions, you can have this unit sitting upright, or you can lay it on its back. I'm going to choose upright. I'd initially planned to put it over where it is at now, but I found out the one thing that I don't like about this so far is that you can't set it up to do a timer. It looks like you have to turn it on each time you want to run it and just set what hours you want it to run at. I was expecting it to, run specific intervals each day, but on the back you have a little handle. This is the exhaust port, and then on each side you have 2 intake ports. And again, you can lay it down. You see the feet. Let me lay it down. So what it would look like laid on its back, but according to the instructions, I need to put my fingers in these exhaust ports. Yeah, and you just pull up, pull away the lid. Told me to inspect the filters to make sure that they are correctly installed. And it looks like it's facing. There you see the fan, pretty large fan. Very nice. There's our HEPA filter with some sealing foam, the arrow down, and a velcroed on pre-filter. So that looks like that was in there properly. So I'll just replace that. On the back side here, just a couple of tabs up top. So there's tabs, there's 2 tab feet down at the bottom. They go in, and then it looks like it just snaps on. Okay, let me get this set vertically, undo this cord, which I probably should have done off camera. Here is our HEPA filter plugged in and ready to go. By the way, I noticed when plugging it in that these buttons don't actually require a physical click, just a touch. They're touch sensitive buttons. And as I mentioned earlier, you have the power, so I'm just going to touch it. Turn the unit on, and it's on low. I don't know if you can hear that, but low is very low. I can feel the air coming out. Matter of fact, you can see my sleeve blowing there, but again, the intake ports are on the sides, both sides, so the exhaust is here. So, and I see right away that turning it on doesn't automatically start any of the timer settings, so on would just be constant running. So let's up the fan to its medium, low, high. Let's go to medium. Okay, I can hear that. That sounds like a fan, about like a little house fan, a little small house fan. Now let's go to high. Okay, high is about like a fan on high. It's not super loud. It's not so loud that it would bother me, but I sleep with a fan on anyway. But it is noticeable. So if a fan bothers you, that may. But low is super quiet. Now on the timer, earlier I said 2 hours was the minimum setting. I was wrong. Actually 1 hour is. Hit the timer and get it lit up on the one. That is 1 hour. And again, these here are just your indicators for when the filter needs changed. And this ionizer doesn't really make, I don't hear any load difference or anything like that. But this is the Kenmore, I think it was 83994 small room air HEPA air purifier. And this one will do up to 162 square feet. This is the small one. I also have a medium and a large one. Also, I don't know if I mentioned the specifications on this, or the dimensions. It's about 14 inches tall, about 12 inches wide, and about 7 inches deep on this small one. So it's a nice little unit. It's not super big or anything, but it looks nice. It looks really well just sitting here up against the wall. But that's the unit. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day.